All right, everybody. This is for the people that's in my business, and I get asked a lot because I know a lot of y'all are, if you came in from another business to where they use PLS kind of backwards. They use it just a pay structure, and they didn't really use it for the tools it was. And I think it really hindered a lot of people in understanding exactly how powerful Power Lead Systems is. I love figuring things out. I love computers. I love art, trying to, things that I think will look good. So I am trying to keep these really pretty for you, things that I think is going to convert. Your online way to freedom, your daily and weekly residual connection. I've even got a couple of these that we can swap out just in case if you wanted to use, for whatever reason you want. I added this yesterday. Got a picture of me and my little boy. These are just really pretty, it just looks nice. It's a nice clean system. And I added this right here yesterday. It's the new freedom button. It's new step 3. This is actually for the step 1, which is going to be PLS. I put step 1 here first, y'all, because people are signing up at the freebies, and sometimes they'll go through little, scenarios where they won't dual credit and they won't go to the next step. To me, the big picture is Power Lead Systems compared to freebies, and I'm not knocking freebies, y'all. I've made real good money with it. I'm just saying people have a tendency to sign up. I want them to sign up as gold members. Okay, I want them to get that 7-day trial. We did learn that from that previous business we were in, that that's the way to go as opposed to the $6 lead lightning. I think that's honestly hurts your business. It really hurts your business. Use that. Give them what you want to tell them. And I do a pretty good job in this presentation. I'm not bragging or anything, but I'm just saying that it is pretty decent. I can be a little lengthy at times, but I learned from one of my friends, Chuck. If they're going to follow you, they're going to follow you, and they're going to appreciate it, whatever you're going to do. Just like this video is going to be however long it is. I don't care. It's going to be what it needs to be to get the point across. Okay, so I implemented this, and I really think it's going to do good. And the reason why I like to use a system like this, all I got to do now is swap out videos if I really wanted to and change a couple of buttons. I've got the whole thing set. It literally took me less than 2 hours to put all this together last night. And all I got to do is come down here and embed a video. Of course it wasn't there, and it's my choice to add what I want to do to it. This is my buddy Frank, who lives in North Carolina as well. The reason I just put Frank and didn't put his full name, if you ain't careful, sometimes people will take Frank and just run and go be underneath him. I know it sounds crazy, but you want to eliminate any stupid situations from taking place like this. He made $72,000 in the month of September of 2015. So it's credibility. And I like this right here. If you truly want to find your road to success, observe the masses, do the opposite, and take action. And a boat to me has always meant freedom. That's why I put this in my system like it is. I like it just like it is. It's simple. It's sincere. It's telling what needs to be told. And personally, I would relate to that. And I have had conversions. I've got 3 gold members in 24 hours and 1 recent that did Zaz freebies. Now, this is before I added step 3. Okay. Now, the way I'm pushing Zaz, not Zaz, the way I'm pushing Traffic Monsoon is I want people to understand what's different about this. Okay. This is Frank Calabro also talking about, how to set everything up for you. And he does a really, really good job on that video. No sense in me making it when he's already got it. And of course he don't mind me doing it. Okay. Now here's something else I did. Sign up to get your free Traffic Monsoon calculator. To be honest, they give them away, but I took the time to put that in there because anytime you got your sponsor feeling like they're giving you something, you've got this bond that's with them. And you're giving them all these share codes in the first place. Whatever I got that's going to work, I'm definitely going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody says, hey buddy, I seen a video where you had this capture page, you know what? 2 seconds later, I'm going to have a link to it so you can use that and connect it. Now the way you need to think about this business, number 1 is aspects of Traffic Monsoon. It's free to join. No having to qualify to get paid. I literally got paid in 10 minutes. $10 in the first 2 hours of recruiting my first person there. Okay? No recruiting necessary. Y'all, that takes stress off of everything. You got to realize that by next week I'm making $11 every day with no end in sight and growing constantly every day. And that's with no recruiting. $11, y'all. to be honest, I live really tight. You know, it doesn't take much for me and my little boy. My house payment is $275 a month. The vehicles are paid for. I don't have anything. The light bill can be tough, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? $11 a day pays for lunch and gas in my vehicle. And this is, what in the world would I have done to do this? Y'all, the whole point here with Traffic Monsoon, to be honest, y'all, is to show people the big picture. Because you need to get them in the Facebook group where Ari's in there. You need to make yourself transparent so people are going to go to your Facebook group. You need to also get to where, you know, they're going to Frank's group. You're seeing that they're posting there a lot of times a day. You need to become active. But y'all, when you get to a certain point, you'll be able to do that, and then you really got to worry about recruiting a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be posting on Facebook every day or doing something crazy. No way of not getting paid. There's nothing here that doesn't pay for itself, and it gets you money back. And then also gives you big, massive traffic to your business. Okay, whatever business you want. You can do 15 businesses. Get paid every hour. Income transfer immediately. Awesome system. I make commissions. A must sign up right here. And I put that button here. Remember, it's free. That to me is enough to really push it. You know what I think? Traffic Monsoon is a beast. I'm going to tell you, that should be the actual emblem for Traffic Monsoon right there. I think it would do better. But it grows, and you know, constantly adding. I've got active members now. I've got some more coming. I know that, you know, I'm talking to people right now. It's going to be adding some more ad packs. Y'all, I want you to make it in this business. I'm going to give you everything I can. And you know, my sponsor Frank, I'll be going to his house. We're going to be sitting down having picnics. You know, we're going to work this thing out. I'm going to do everything I can to give you everything I got. Okay. With that said, and let's talk about PLS and share codes. Let's see where to start off at. Okay, I picked all these for a purpose here. Number one thing, when you come into, you want to go to getting started, and you want to go down to the companies I promote. Okay, if this is not set up right, you are shooting yourself in the foot for all these codes. Okay, and let me tell you how specific you got to be. All right, you see this right here, 4 corners. There's a 4-corner join. All right, let me show you what happened to me, because I couldn't get my 4 corners to work. I was sitting there looking at that thing like, what in the world? Ain't this working? I just couldn't figure it out. Okay, there's 4 corners join. There's 4 corners alliance group. There's 4 corners. Okay, I was doing this one because I knew it had a 4 corners join. I didn't realize or even think, because there's not a 4 here. It was the 4 up here. Do not make that mistake. I went 24 hours. I could have been promoting, pushing this thing, excited, and couldn't get my system together, and that's all it was. Yeah, 4 corners is $18 one time. You never pay another dollar in it. You just go ahead and do that, and I can tell you that my sponsor, Frank, has literally made $75,000 off of 4 corners. So if it's there, if it's in the system, y'all, if you're going to be dedicated to it, go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. It's $18. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. I don't even know anything about it. I don't care. I just know that I can use the system and push people, and they're going to be in it, and that my sponsor firmly believes in it. And that's all I got to know. You know, it doesn't matter what I think. Okay. Under my system itself, Zaz Freebies is not in this. I checked itself. There's not in here. There's no Zaz Freebies. Now, you can put down a company for it to be added. It doesn't mean it's going to be added. It just means that you can put down, and if there's enough of them, if it's, you know, whatever, then it's a good chance. Of course, you got My Cash Freebies or something like that. I didn't want to confuse people. There's a button in here that you would go to. It's called Code. Let's see if I can't find it real quick. Code. Yeah. See all these codes right here? Now, whatever I click for it to be in the system, that's the one that you need to click and then add it to it. So mine, under Zaz Freebies, which is the 40s, which is a $50 payout, is going to be code 1. Okay? The rest of your businesses should be fine. There's Traffic Monsoon, it's right here. And Power Lead Systems is already understood to be in your system. Okay? So you don't have to worry about that. It's already embedded, taking you into that direction. So it's a given in the first place. Alright, after you get this, you mash click here, and you go ahead and put in your link that you would get from going to wherever your location is, Traffic Monsoon or wherever you wanted to go. Alright, and a matter of fact, if you don't know, it would be this link right here. You know, just take that, copy it if you were doing Traffic Monsoon, and put it in. Okay, when you got all the businesses that you want, and look, y'all, it doesn't matter if you still do it or not. I got instant payday in that here. Just go ahead and put it in anyhow, just so you'll never have that problem. And once you've got it, you've got this, all your headaches are gone. When you put a share code in, it's a train, y'all. You got to have the train that's sitting there driving it. Well, first of all, it's going to have to be on the track. This right here has got to be connected to the track. Okay, so you got the actual train itself, the engine, that's going to be your capture page. And everything else that's behind it is nothing more than just the cars itself. See what I'm saying? So this is what we're going to go to. So you can click here, you're going to add that. Then it's going to go to, you want to go to a capture page. Now, these are the lead capture pages we created. These are the ones you created. Hit the ones that says we created. And first thing you're going to come up to is going to be which domain you're going to pick. All right. Now, you can build all the domains you want, subdomains. Domain right here. So you would go there if you want to, and go ahead and rename it however you want to do it. It'd be fun. All right. So we got this set up. You want to leave this as become a prospect for what I want. You want to leave it that way. Do not change that. Okay. One of the cool features, y'all, these are the capture pages right here that you would click if you wanted to use Ari's system. You just click that, and that's a really good one. That Bank Vault one is really good. When he changes something, it changes for us also. Okay, so whatever changes take place, they happen automatically for you. So you don't have to worry about that. This one right here has recently been changed. I'd never seen that one before, so that's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool feature. It does it in the first place. Okay, something else you might want to see. These are all the stuff that I was given just by the codes, and you probably have them too. There's 2 of them. If you don't have either one of these, if you message me, I will hook you up with those. And then we got some more coming because Frank's got 2 more. It's going to be ours in just a little bit too. Okay, custom pages are the pages that look like, well, I don't have it up here. I got a training page. It doesn't look like these down here. It doesn't look like that one. It's an actual training page. And the training page itself, those are going to show up as custom pages. There's not an actual given picture for it because there's no telling what it could look like. There's just too many boundaries. There's no boundaries as to what it could be. So for that one, it's not going to have a picture. Okay. My system right here, you got to have a page 1 start. With my system, this is with Traffic Monsoon, my new system page 1. That's mine right here. You don't want to click that because you need to have a capture page first to go to it. Okay. Now this one, to me, the reason why I like this one, the most leads I've had pushing my system has been with this. And let me show you what it is. It says 2 flowers right here, right? All right. I don't care about what I think. I can make a video that's a few minutes long, and I'm glad that I'm standing in front of it and, and telling the people, and they get a chance to see that. But here, the initial goal is just to get them in. You want to get their content right here. You want to get their name and email, okay? This is clean looking, y'all. The flower matches that. The white in the background, the black really pops out. It's a beautiful picture. It pops up quick. You don't have to worry about nothing. All the colors just match. You get out of life what you expect to get. It's just clean. It just is a nice, clean page. This is not going to keep anybody from coming in. What I say for 2 minutes might. See what I'm saying? Now, you use whatever you want, but for the open world in Facebook, I think that this is a safe bet. And I have got real good returns with it. So that's what I put in as my default. But you use whatever you want. Okay? Now, let's see. We talked about this. I would click this right here. And then it's going to run you through. And you'll connect it to this page right here. I'm not going to click that next button because I don't want to reset another domain. But this is actually where it clicks right here. Okay? When it comes to my sharing codes, all you have to do is let's see, go under here. My sharing codes, you click here, and it's going to show all the codes that you've got. And this is get content under this code. Okay, you would take this code right here, which is the newest one I've got, I've just created. You'd copy it. It's like this. Oops. Oh, no. Okay, try it again. taking way too much time to show you this. All right, copy and paste, and then click, and then you will be linked directly to that as well. You know, it's just that simple. Now, once again, if these companies are connected correctly, then you literally can come right now and go over here and pick whichever capture page that you wanted to go with and link it together so you have an engine that's running it. Okay. Now, I don't remember if RA System went directly to the email by itself or not, but RA System itself has got some emails that go out for you. I think it's like 15 of them or something like that. I would click that to stay with that. You don't want to change what's default in that system. Okay. Now, I myself have got my own emails that I've used that that was for Your Online Way to Freedom. So I've got them as there. So and you get that to go in with it. So what you'll do is you'll click and add that to it, and that's it. You're good to go. When you're going through the pages, it's going to literally steer you right through it. Now, y'all, this is real important right here. Real important. Always make sure that you check everything and make sure it works. Because if I didn't, I would assume that Four Corners was going to work when that other Four Corners, and it wouldn't. And I'd have people that would be going to, I don't know where it'd be going, but it wouldn't be going to there. So it's just too simple not to go ahead and make it right. Check these links. Not only would this work, okay, if that 4 was the other 4, and I put that link there, if I click this link, it's going to go there. But it's not going to go in the system. The system for that code is got to match that one that's right here. That's why code 1, that's why these codes are in here. Okay? If I just put code 1 in there, it really probably ain't going to go to anywhere really as a default. What it's going to do is it's going to be the one that's connected with it that you put that link in my system, because in the system that's what it's looking for. And that's what makes sense. Alright, y'all, that is it. There really ain't a whole lot to it. It's really simple. You get everything like, you know, like they're giving out candy. And all these capture pages, landing pages are really nice and professionally put together. And look, if you took, it really does not take much out. Let's say if you wanted to do one page like this, and I created this page, and I can show you how to make the buttons. I can show you how to do everything. It's not hard. But let's say if you got one page that's created, you literally go inside of your system and copy that page. Okay? Copy it 4 times, whatever you want to do. Take a piece of paper and write a note down. Then figure out what buttons you need to put in there. And that's it. It really, when you make that first page and get it like you want, the rest of it is so easy. It is so easy. All right. Well, that said, y'all, if you need anything, let me know. I'd be tickled to help you out. And y'all, we're going to kill Traffic Monsoon. I can tell you that. Appreciate it.